Hello students, I am Ma'am Bushra Shahzad Khan. Today we will shed light on the chapter Fundamentals of Organizational Structure. In this unit we will focus on a very basic notion, that is, how can we define organizational structure. As you can see in the infographic, organizational structure is comprised of three main elements. Number one, formal reporting relationship. Number two, departmentalization. And last but not the least, coordination and integration across departments. So, we need to elaborate them one by one. So, starting with formal reporting relationship. It talks about basically manager employee relationship. Now we need to see this relationship is either based on formalities, rigidity, vertical line of authority, obtaining directives from the manager, or on the contrary, this relationship is based on informalities, flexibility, mutual coordination between manager and subordinates, or horizontal structure. For instance, Director HR of ABC company will be in a leading position and his or her subordinates will be enjoying the position of assistant manager, HR executive. These subordinates will have either limited role, as we discussed or we see in the formal vertical line of authority, or they can make decisions as we see in the horizontal setup. The second element is departmentalization. The key word here is departments. It means various departments are established on the basis of functions. For example, HR, marketing, production, finance, supply chain. The third element you can see in the infographic is coordination and integration across departments. This is the backbone of organizational structure. If individuals, managers, subordinates, or departments work in isolation, it will break the whole system. Therefore, integration is essential because interdependency is the need of the hour. Now the question is, what is the tangible form of organizational structure and how it can be represented? The visual representation of organization structure is done through administrative structure or organizational chart, or you can call it organogram. The organizations placed it on their website so the reader can have better idea of organization's formal authority, departmentalization, and degree of coordination. Furthermore, the organization chart indicates who reports to whom, then how can each department fits into the whole system, then what job titles exist and how they are grouped, delegation of responsibility, and in the end, information flow, either it is vertical or horizontal. In this slide, you can see the sample of traditional organizational chart. The vertical arrows represent communication channels. The CEO is in the leading position. Vice President Finance and Director HR are reporting to CEO. Vice President Finance is supervising financial analyst and account. Director HR, whereas Director HR is managing training specialist and recruiting specialist. As we have already discussed, there are two types of structure, vertical and horizontal. The need of the hour is to shift from vertical to horizontal structure, and as you can see in the graphic, in the infographic as well. This is clearly depicted, so the details can be discussed in the next unit. Thank you.